Hello class, welcome to Astrolendar 101, the astrology calendar made simple. If you can understand a calendar, you can understand the astrolendar. In these 5 short lessons, I explain how. Lesson 5, Peculiarities. In previous lessons, we discussed how the astrolendar differs from the Gregorian calendar by replacing the months with zodiac solar seasons, the days with degrees, the weekdays with planetary days, the years with cycles, and by notating moon phases and astrological transits. Next, we'll talk about some peculiarities on the astrolendar. In Lesson 2, we discussed the degree numbering system, noting that rather than having the normal 0 to 29 degrees in the solar season, some seasons have degree skips or degree doubles, which are notated by the minutes next to the degrees. We also discussed how the degrees are determined by the degrees the sun is in at midnight universal time. The next peculiarity comes into play with astrolendars that are in time zones other than universal time zone. Because the transits are in local time, while the degrees are in universal times, the solar shifts do not always match. The universal solar shift happens when the degrees reset to 0, while the local solar shift happens when the grid changes color. This example astrolendar is set to UTC-5, or Eastern Time. You can see that the local solar shift into Aquarius happens on January 19th at 2045. However, you'll also notice that January 20th is Capricorn 29th. That's because at midnight universal time, the sun is still in Capricorn. It shifts into Aquarius at 1:45 universal time, as we can see on this astrolendar set to UTC plus or minus 0. Note that the solar shift color change happens halfway through the grid, excepting in cases where there are more transits after the solar shifts than can fit halfway. This last peculiarity is that sometimes the solar seasons are too large to fit on the lower grid. In these cases, extra grids are placed on the top with the solar season graphics and aligned with the planetary day of the week they fall. And there you have it, the astrolendar made simple. Make sure you're following to attend the last class where we discuss the extra credit opportunity presented by the astrolendar. Calendars and astrolendars, the same yet different. Class dismissed.